My tip is centered around case studies. It's when we're prospecting for new clients or customers. Case studies, we all know the value of testimonials, right? Case studies kind of goes along with it. Is one thing that sometimes is lacking when we're promoting ourselves through like sharing stories about clients we've worked with is the emotion behind it. Yep. Because we often buy and sell through emotions, either emotions we don't want to feel, otherwise known as pain points, or emotions we do want to feel, which is like the pleasure principle, right? So when we're sharing these case studies, these client stories, it's helpful to bring that emotional aspect into it. So when we, there's a lot of different ways you can talk about, client stories and case studies. PAR is one of those techniques, the problem, action, result. And it's really helpful to start with, like, how did the client feel before you started working with them? So if I look at my own kind of clientele, a lot of them are people who have public speaking fear. So getting into that pain point of, stress and anxiety when they think about or they're delivering some kind of talk or presentation, a lack of self-confidence, lack of self-esteem, feeling of disconnection between themselves and others. There's a lot of pain there. So if you're talking with a prospect that kind of fits in that category, start from there. Like, this is how a client was feeling. And so they can relate to that. That prospect can relate to what you're sharing. And then you go through what you did for them. And then what was the result? And including that sense of how did they feel after you started working with them? And again, in my case, when I get people past that fear, they get into a place of real confidence and sort of a sense of joy and excitement. It's not just, I can do this effectively, I can be competent at this, but I actually look forward to this. I feel great about this, and people give me good feedback, and that just raises my self-esteem. So when I share a story like that, I'm always bringing those pain points and then the pleasure principle into that case study.